In the occupied West Bank, Palestinians are facing growing violence from armed Israeli settlers, the IDF, and the Israeli police. Since October 7th, over 400 Palestinians have been killed in the West Bank, an area of the Palestinian territories not under Hamas control, and more than 100 of them have been children. And on Tuesday, one more child was added to that list in East Jerusalem. That was Rami Hamdan, a 13-year-old boy shot dead by an Israeli border police officer for throwing a firework. According to witnesses, the fireworks were not even aimed at the officers and posed no threat to them. So we have an unarmed child shot dead by a heavily armed officer of the Israeli state. To most people, that's a grotesque atrocity. But to some in Israel's government, it's an act of heroism. After the killing, Israel's security minister Itamar Ben-Gvir said this: "I support the border guard fighters who are operating at this time and are risking their lives now against dozens of Arab rioters in Shafat. I salute the soldier who killed the terrorist who tried to shoot fireworks at him and the troops. This is exactly how you should act against terrorists, with determination and precision." The police officer suspected of carrying out the shooting has been arrested. On Wednesday morning, Ben-Gvir doubled down, visiting the jail where the officer is being held, and called the investigation, quote, "shameful and a scandal." Ben-Gvir also called the officer, quote, "a hero," and said that he, quote, "together with his friends did an exemplary job." Those remarks have earned the minister a rebuke from Israel's Attorney General. In a letter to Ben-Gvir entitled "Wrongful Influence on Investigation," the Attorney General writes this: "Criminal investigations, including of police officers, are carried out with absolute independence by investigating bodies, including Department of Internal Police Investigations entities. Any interference by you in criminal investigations, whether directly or indirectly, is a flagrant violation of the law, severely undermines the rule of law, politicizes law enforcement systems, and is prohibited influence on them." But Ben-Gvir's history of congratulating Israelis who've killed unarmed Palestinians suggests those words won't make any difference. In 2022, Ben-Gvir called an Israeli soldier who executed a 22-year-old unarmed Palestinian a hero. Amar Mefla was shot at point-blank range in the West Bank, an act Ben-Gvir described as, quote, "precise, swift, and rigorous." In August last year, Ben-Gvir also called two settlers heroes after they shot a 19-year-old Palestinian boy through the neck while he was cooking. Ben-Gvir added, quote, "anyone who defends himself from stone throwing should receive a commendation." And Ben-Gvir has also praised this man. Baruch Goldstein was an Israeli mass murderer who killed 29 Palestinians praying in Hebron's Ibrahimi Mosque during Ramadan in 1994. Several of those killed were children, and a further 125 people were injured. Ben-Gvir has described Goldstein as, quote, "my hero," and previously hung a photo of him in his living room. I don't think we can expect an apology anytime soon.